wondering who asked.
Oh!
Sorry.
Wait, are you talking about me?
I heard it in the wind.
Are you talking about me, or are you talking about?
I was talking about you.
Oh, you,
yeah.
oh, you heard it in the wind?
Yeah,
I feel like you're getting owned by a
allegation.
Mormon, which is kind of worse than really getting
What
owned
now?
by anyone else.
By a what?
What's that?
What section of
A
Christianity is Mormonism? What is that?
It's
The
its
Latter-day Saints, sir.
I haven't read that. I've only been a prequel reader, honestly.
Listen, as a Catholic, I don't believe in any other type of religions, but you know, I'm
Friends with
making an
another
exception for my
Catholic.
friend. I'm
Irish
making an
Catholic,
exception for my
Is that
friend.
Wait a
What
second.
about
Wait a
Trump?
second. You are campaigning around with someone who doesn't believe in your lifestyle.
I believe in everybody. I'm non-denominational Mormon.
But did you know he doesn't even have a wife? You have how many?
Doesn't matter. After he dies, I'll baptize him anyways. Did it for Anne Frank and Hitler. Gave him anyways.
Oh, well, you know, that seems
Go
like
ahead. Donnie, this is who you're associating
Go
with.
ahead. Go ahead, Donnie. Go
I mean,
ahead.
we did it for everyone. It doesn't really matter.
you know,
Go
you
ahead.
know,
Go ahead,
that's
Donnie.
Pretty sure
At
it's
Donnie
everyone.
on Twitter.
Go ahead.
At Donnie
that's
on Twitter. Go ahead.
that's being unwoke.
Donnie
That's
on
right.
Go say it. You say
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Do you have
Say it
a
out
problem
loud.
with baptizations? Baptizations? That's what are you, a liberal?
Not a liberal.
Sounding
I
kinda
Right?
live
What's next? Are you gonna go down the road and get an abortion?
No, well, here's
Wow.
the thing. Here's
Only
the
after
one
marriage.
thing. I do believe in abortions after marriage. And now I was
Exactly right.
pro-choice. I was pro-choice for a long time and pro-life the other time. But I hung out in Fortnite OG, and I was queued up
Lamb.
DOQ, and I ended up being. I really
Sorry.
believe in abortions after the fact. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk. Sorry. This is why I am now
Whoa!
pro-abortion.
All right, that was quite crazy.
And it was badass. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, originally I wanted to talk to you because I thought that there was a massive conspiracy that you were probably falsely blamed for murder, but now I don't know really.
I was falsely blamed with murder. That was just a simple. Lilith was just beating him in the battlefield of ideas.
Exactly right. And I won.
Yeah, you owned her so hard.
Anyone? That's right.
I'm
You owned her
the
so
worst
hard. I feel
scum. That's
like
exactly
her
right.
brain is leaking out of her ear. Or
That's
something.
exactly the power of words. All right, the power of words
Exactly
is something
right.
absolutely. Just like Bobby Charles was murdered with the power of words.
Exactly right.
Also, a knife, and he's still alive.
All right. So
Exactly
what happened with
right.
the knife situation? Then can you give me a little bit more background on that?
Absolutely, I would just love to, and I really love the question. I love how inquiring you are for an Irishman. That's very impressive. I'm very proud of you. Basically, what
You have
happened?
quite the curious mind.
A curious mind. I think that's really awesome. It's a great question. I'll say, knife was a kink, and we were participating in knife play. That's what was happening. And unfortunately for Bobby Charles, he did not say his safe word, so the knife ended up piercing his
That's
neck.
right.
Okay, not to be that guy, but I thought you can't do stuff like that before marriage, according to your campaign. At least that's what you told me last
That's
time.
right,
I
that's
talked.
right.
Married.
That's why we're married. I'm married with Lilith and Bobby. I am proud to say I am pro-gay.
Okay.
Gay one.
A1! That's exactly right. I am a throuple.
What was the safe word?
Bazinga. The Big Bang Theory.
Kind of, I'll give you a +1 for the polygamy. I'll take that.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay. So
Bring
you're
me back a little bit.
in a throuple with this Bobby guy. Did he press charges?
No, Bobby actually did not press charges. We were,
No, he was a
unfortunately,
consenting adult.
we were all three consenting adults. Unfortunately, the rule of the law, we were, without approval or consent, we were recorded. And they used our footage in the court of law against us.
Exactly right.
Wait, you were filming the knife play?
Correct.
I feel like, listen, I'm no big city lawyer here, but I do feel like this shouldn't have landed you in prison at all.
I think you're right about that.
Exactly our
It
thoughts.
seems
We
like
agree.
it seems like you did everything right, and yet they still
Sorry,
indicted
say that
you.
again.
I said it seems like you did everything right.
Oh,
Did everything right and they still indicted me.
Right.
exactly
yes.
right.
That's
What?
exactly right. And let me tell you, I think,
Huh?
if anything, I received street cred from being in prison for 10 months. I've started being way more hip, My hats have been turning backwards. I'm wearing a fur coat. I think I am quite lit, and I'm so excited to get back to work.
All right. Okay. Who was the officer on the incident?
Lilith, go ahead.
Which incident?
On the
There's
on the
more than
that.
stabby
One?
incident.
Wait.
On the knife
Captain
play, who was the
Slacks
officer
and
that
Ruby.
responded?
Slacks.
Captain Slacks, yeah.
Captain Slacks, you said?
Right.
That's exactly right.
What's his relationship with Sheriff Cornhall?
Oh, they're all working under this. They're getting paid from the
Co-workers.
same check. You know what I mean? They're co-workers.
Boys in blue.
They are boys in blue. And let me say, there might have been some collusion. I'm not going to say there's not collusion, because whoever disagrees with me is part of the woke mob, and they're trying to take down my campaign.
So do you think like Antifa's in the police department?
Antifa is all around us. They're an infection that you can't see, but they permeate
Okay.
everything around us.
Hmm. But do you back the boys in blue?
Vivek speaks. Claims
truth.
collusion in police department.
Uh-huh. That's exactly right. There's collusion in the police department, collusion in the judicial department, collusion everywhere. And let me tell you, January 6th is when we really stand back and stand by and tell them what we think. Violent, not violently, but with our words. Peaceful protesting outside of City Hall, 8 p.m. EST. I expect to see you there.
Vivek speaks, claims collusion in police department that indicted him for gentle knife play. Cornhall suspected.
Or you can call him corn fraud. He's a total bozo. Frankly.
Exactly right.
Hey, do you guys want to book a walk?
Cornhall suspected in cahoots. Right, okay.
That's
well,
right.
I twatted it out right there.
Awesome. And can you twat out that we don't believe in COVID?
You don't believe in what?
Coronavirus. We don't believe in the pandemic.
No,
I
I'm
think the
not.
world
I'm
should
not
know.
your spokesperson, sir. I'm an independent journalist.
You believe in the pandemic? Go ahead.
No, I mean I don't, but that's a separate issue.
Well, thank you so much. You and I, we agree on a lot, Donnie. We don't believe in things we don't see, like COVID, like, Antifa, or like a female's orgasm.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly
well,
right.
this was quite the illuminating conversation, Mr. Rama. What was your last name again?
Ramaswamy, that's
RAMASQUAMY.
UAMY, because I love you.
Exactly right. Day one.
Day one.
God
That's
bless
right.
America.
Right. All right. Okay.
That's
Good to know. All right. Well, thank you. You have a nice day.
Thank
All
you.
right.
You too, and take back what you said about calling me a liberal. I won't be able to watch my wife get railed tonight if you don't.
All right. Well, that remains to be seen, sir.
All right, well, let me just tell you, you better change your mind. Twat it out. I'm not woke. I'm not liberal, or we're going to have some problems.
Big
On the battlefield of ideas.
All right.
Alrighty, you take care now.
Oh my God.
Whoa! There's a guy right there the whole time.
I didn't even see him.
Fuck, you're quite the you're like
Covert.
Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise.
What's that?
I happen to be a spy who works for a certain individual who happens to rival this man. All of you know, don't take any of his word for, trust. All that he spews is complete lies and words to deceive the general public.
Wait, are you talking about Max?
Talking about Vivek.
I don't know, but are you talking, like you said, you work for an opposing candidate, and I think Cornwood's a police officer, so I'm guessing you work for Max.
Yes, I happen to work for Mr. Thoroughbrad.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I gave Max your number a little bit ago, Donnie. He said he wants to do an interview.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. What is he available right now, or what's going on?
Bro, he's the hardest person in the world to get a hold of. So here, I'll just
He's
send you his number.
very
You can give him a
busy.
call. Yeah.
You're gonna what?
Just give you his number. Here.
I was never here.
Oh, you're gonna send it to me. All right.
Okay. Bye, spy guy.
Wait, so he's got this Max guy. He's got his own spy network, huh?
Yeah. Intel. He also has this guy named Brick, who's like one of my really good friends, who's his bodyguard with a really messed up face. Like, don't look at him directly in the eyes; it might make you nauseous.
Wow. Okay. All right. What's his deal then?
Yeah, I don't know. His name's just Brick. I mean, he's really cool. He's really cool. But just don't look him in the eyes because, like, you get nauseous.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
but you
give
said
Max a call.
All right. I will do. I'm gonna give him a call right now. I don't know.
If he doesn't
if he's...
answer, send him a text and tell him you're Donnie and Irish, and he'll know.
Okay. This is like kind of hard to do. You know, this phone is quite hard to navigate on.
Oh yeah.
You might read it relog. Do I have audio issues? Only me on my end.
Like I used to keep put it in my pocket, but yeah.
Right.
Being disconnected, it probably means he's on the phone, because he lives on the phone. Learned.
Do F8 plus mumble. Wait, what? Wait, can you talk to me again?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, all right. I think you know, I had to clean out my ear or something.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta. It's been pretty.
Wait, never mind. I'm still having a hard time hearing things.
Yeah, I had the same problem like 2 days ago, and then Sunny had it yesterday.
I might have to go to sleep and wake up again or something, you know? Take a quick nap.
Yeah, just take a nap, you can wake up right here.
Unless you're having are you having an ear infection too? Maybe it's going around, you know?
No, it's just you. You sound like you have a frog in your throat, but I've had this. It's usually just one, you know, somebody wakes up kind of sick, you know, every so often. It eventually sorts itself out. You just gotta wake up again really quick.
What's this Max person's last name? Because you have him as Mayor. What?
Yeah, thoroughbred.
Thoroughbred?
Yeah, thoroughbred.
Like a show pony.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't save anybody with their last name. Usually I just save it by their nationality.
I try to do that because, you know, it's just important, because otherwise it's gonna, I have a bunch of numbers in here, you know, I need it for my journalism.
Or sometimes no characteristics, like my friend here, Sunny, is just blonde. I don't know why I saved them like that.
Right, except for you, I have you as Spencer Marmon.
Yeah, that's close enough.
I assumed is your last name.
No, it's Smith, but, you know, it's okay.
Oh, like Joseph Smith.
Yeah, but no relation. Just Smith is a really common last name. So.
Okay.
Is your feeling better?
Not necessarily. I think I'm gonna go to sleep real quick.
Okay. You can, you'll be able to wake up again right here.
Yeah, hold on. See? Is this all the game is? Yeah, don't mean to be blunt. I mean, it kind of is, yeah. The game is basically this and top of the hour ad breaks, honestly. At the top of the hour, in between all of this, there's a 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. And if you'd no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon account to your Twitch account, where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. Use it on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully that's me, right? I'm going to restart it now. NOPIXEL connecting. You don't seem as addicted this time around. I still like it. That was polarizing. People didn't like the restart, lol. What? do you mean? I don't even know what that person meant. I miss your original RP. This has been awesome. Don't stop doing it. Dude, you don't understand. There's so much content out there of me playing Umberto Antonio Donato Pecorino. Was my original character. I was one of the founding members of a group called Clean Boys, a gang called Clean Boys, alongside Lang Buddha. You know what's funny though? Like, when I did that, it literally became like the gang was massive. I woke up in the middle of nowhere from a nap, from an endless slumber. It seems like. With a fucking mask on my face? Why do I have a mask on my face? I didn't have the mask on my face when I first went to sleep. Probably better to put it on and then take it off again. To fix it. Nice. Alright, hello.
Better?
Wow, it does seem like I can hear much clearer now.
Great. I have a friend gonna swing by. He owns a local business. I think you'll enjoy meeting him. Maybe good for a story, because he's trying to open up a mechanic shop.
All right.
His name's Nino. He's really, really cool.
What's his name? Nino?
Oh, his name? Nino. Yeah, Nino Chavez. He's a really, really nice guy.
Nino Chavez. Nice. All right. Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
It's not my... Is it my Nino? Like from... Or not really. Where do I get a new license? Because mine is expired.
Well, you can swing by the courthouse, and there's a lady to the right, the stairs.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So she'll be able to help you out.
Well, you know, I'll wait for your friend to get over here. Is he coming here?
Yeah. He said 5 minutes will be here.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Well, actually, he'll probably call me. We can just head over to the courthouse and say.
All right. Do you have a car?
Yeah, I do.
You do have a car?
Yeah, because there's not really any bikes anymore.
Right, I found a bike, and then I almost, I got it stolen twice in a matter of moments, right?
Yeah, it's just how bikes are. Even when I had my bike, a long time ago, people would always steal it. Lots of bike thieves.
Right. Not me, though. I was going to bring it back, of course. I took it, but I was simply borrowing it, not stealing.
But now it's like a little bit different because you can't even rent a bike anywhere. Like, there's no bike rental shop.
Right. I'm a good Catholic boy.
That's
no
great
bike
to hear.
rentals.
You'd probably like Siobhan, which is Max's like girlfriend slash lawyer slash. I don't even know.
Wait, is this it?
No, it's over here.
I'm rewatching the original Donnie RP on episode 37 right now. It's episodic? What the fuck? Mormon guy streamer is Carter, chat.
They're on the move. Come on.
The guy sounded like he was kind of yelling on the radio. Did you hear that?
Right, that was quite odd, right?
Yeah. Do you think we're being watched?
I always feel like I'm being watched.
Actually, me too.
By approximately 16,000 eyeballs. Well, 32,000 eyeballs, but 16,000 heads, Yeah,
I've noticed a lot of actually, I was with my friend Beef, who's growing not pot. And we found out that sometimes we have to shut the voices off in our head because otherwise our pot just disappears. Crazy. Even if it's in the best spot ever.
Pot? You can make pot?
No, not pot. Beef calls it not pot.
Not pot. Are you talking about marijuana?
I have no idea. I just listen to Beef.
Who the fuck is Beef?
He's this like really kind of hippie guy. He hangs out outside Senior Buns in Crime Alley. And don't ask him.
I've met him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's crazy, right? Oh my god, what the fuck is this driving?
That person was trying to run into me.
Yeah, Beef, he's got some crazy ideas.
Yeah, Beef and I are like kind of friends, but like
Oh,
at the same.
that a train!
Gosh. Oh yeah, there's trains now. It's just kind
Oh,
of
the
annoying.
fucking public transit's finally working. How glorious. Look
Yeah,
at that beauty.
Beef lives in the subway, actually. Speaking of trains. Okay, I think it's straight here. Go right. I have to go the speed limit because I got a speeding ticket and it was $390 and 3 points on my license.
$390.
Yeah, that was like
Fuck.
a half hour of doing grime deliveries. So I've decided I'm never doing another delivery in my life.
There's a lot that needs to be fixed in this fucking city. $300.
That's why I'm voting for Max.
Why is he is he saying he's going? Oh. Okay, well I'm not gonna lie, Spencer. I think you got more
I gotta
problems
be honest.
than
In my eyes, that person was not even close. And then all of a sudden, their car was sideways.
Oh, it happens, you know.
Yeah.
Let Joseph Smith guide you.
I do. Sometimes I close my eyes and just let him drive. So there's a lady in here under the stairs, and she'll be able to situate you.
Right, right. Do you have to follow the speed limits? Yes. In roleplay, there are cops. There are real cops. There's a real criminal system. There's literally like this is the court, and if you don't follow the like normal, like cops can actually get you in trouble. Have you met Rami yet? No, not in game. This time around. And remember, this is a new character, so I don't know any of my old friends. And enemies.
Yeah. She's right there. She'll be able to help you out.
Right. Hello. What kind of goods are you selling, sir? What? What the hell is a key cutting kit?
And not this guy. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I think that's if you own a home.
You can cut keys.
Yeah, probably if you have like a shared home.
Oh.
Like a commune.
Right. Wait, why is it the license is $50 if I purchase it from the bank, but $100 if I purchase it with cash?
I don't know. Maybe counting cash takes extra labor, and they want to be compensated for the labor, and I think it's cringe.
Right. You're right. They should be doing it for free. For fucking
Exactly.
free. All right. Well, now I have 2 citizen cards.
Your old one, you don't want anybody to get that. So I would throw it in your apartment or something, or just put it in your backpack for now.
Right. Okay. Fucking masks everywhere. Oh, sticky. Gross.
For some reason, there was a bunch of dog poop everywhere earlier.
Right, I saw that.
Yeah, and I think a bunch of people got it on like the doors and stuff. I don't know. There's not really any city workers to clean it up, though.
It seems like another problem for a potential mayoral candidate to fix. No.
Yeah, Max said he's gonna do all that. He's gonna defund the police. So that's why he has my vote.
I feel like this guy is telling tall tales, my friend.
I don't know. He used to be a terrorist, so I actually don't doubt it.
A terrorist? What
Yeah,
kind
a long
of
time
terrorist?
ago. I actually don't know. I just heard that.
Who the fuck is this Max guy, Chad? Like, who's the user? Oh, it's Moon. He doesn't know it's Moon? No, I didn't know.
Okay. back to Senior Buns to meet
Oh,
Nino,
here,
and then
I have a gift for you, by the way. I'm putting it in the glove box, right? I don't
Okay.
even know what it actually is, but here you go.
oh, that's So if you work over at Mosley's, those parts can only be used there. There's actual parts, which I kind of help a mechanic shop, and they have to make their own parts on like a bench. I also heard yesterday you can make guns on it, but I don't really know much about it. But
All right,
you
so
can,
this guy's a terrorist. I'd like I'd like to find out more about his platform.
You should call him. I think his platform is great. He promised me pictures of Joseph Smith above every government building in the city.
Seems like he's glad handling, if you know what I mean. He's just telling you what you want to hear, but let me see.
I don't know. I don't think people just lie. I think people are good and want to help others.
People definitely just lie,
That's the
Spencer.
Ramaswamy. Then he just tells me whatever I want to hear.
Oh, okay. So you do think Ramaswamy's lying?
Yeah, but that's because I caught him in a lie when I was with Beef. Because Beef and I don't see eye to eye on spirituality. So Beef said, "Oh, you're gonna make something." I don't remember the whole exact story. And then he just said yes, and then I said, "But you just told me this." He goes, "Yeah, that too." And I was like, "Those are conflicting ideas, and that does not, that doesn't sit well with me. Are you lying to me?" And then he just said, "Day one."
Right, he does that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling Max.
Okay.
Let's see if he picks up the phone. But if you want me to meet your friend, your mechanic friend too, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, he should be here in a second.
He's not. It seems to me like it's dialing, but it's not ringing.
Just send him a text.
It says disconnected timeout. How does that
He
happen?
might be meditating. He likes to meditate a lot for a long time. So
I'm going to tell him it's Donny O'Sullivan. I'm a reporter covering the mayoral race. All right. Where the fuck is this guy?
I don't know, but it would be a really good story to write about local businesses too, and how the mayoral campaign will affect them.
Oh, you agree?
Where's the jean jacket? He's really hard to miss. Very good business guy. He's actually a member of my church. Okay, he said 5 minutes, and that was like 5 minutes ago, so.
Not very punctual, is he?
No, I don't think so. He's actually... Howdy. I don't think anybody in this city is ever on time to anything.
Right. Seems to me like everyone loves being chatty Cathys, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
I suspect he's no different.
Oh. Not at all. I think he was on... I think he went from like 4 meetings in a row, met with me, to another meeting for like 14 hours one day.
Right.
So, he...
Well, I too like to yap, so,
Yeah.
Who knows?
Beef is the ultimate. I mean, Beef is fluent in Japanese.
Oh, right, that guy, yes. He definitely out-yaps me as well.
He out-yaps literally everyone. Okay, that's it. There's no one driving that cab.
Maybe it's one of those Waymos, you know? Artificial
Like
intelligence driving cars.
a demon inside the car?
It's like a demon, right? Yeah, but more like a computer.
Oh, so essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
My dad
Well,
used to tell me that the internet's how demons get into your house, and that's why that couldn't happen. In satellite TV. Cable, though.
I have to pee so bad.
Okay.
Beef is the guy with the strip club.
I think he's coming. They were up hunting. But I
Oh,
believe
right.
him.
How does that work? I haven't. I've never.
Do you have a
hunted-
tablet?
Oh, do
You-
I have
you
a
don't-
tablet?
Yeah.
No. Where do I get a tablet?
At the electronics store, but here you go. You can have mine. It's not full charge, but you can have mine.
Wait, what the fuck? What do I?
So you can open it and you can see in the tablet there's like a bunch of different like you know the bosses are in there and it tells you how much how much of a reputation you have with them and how much they like you.
I have, it seems, no reputation whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit
so-
with Tom Towingson and Daniel Armstrong.
Speak of the devil, there's beef. Anyways, yeah. So
Hey, man, you said you something about devils, man?
yeah, we were talking about car devils earlier. I'm helping my friend Donnie here.
Oh,
Get
shit.
his feet on the ground.
Oh, yeah, well, very cool and all, man. Hey, wait, did you say there were feet devils or car devils? I
There's
know,
a
you
car
couldn't even-
devil.
Oh, fuck, yeah, and one blew up right the fuck there, man. Put my buddy
wow.
Xavier in a comatose state, man. Had to rediscover himself and all on the beach. We did some unnamed substances. It was real rad and all. Hey, I gotta go catch on Windsong real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, no worries. Anyways, okay, so here's some advice. Other bosses don't like when you work for someone else. So if I was you, I would try different jobs. And then whatever one makes you hate your life the least, just do that one. Because the bosses don't like when you work for other people.
I think I'm just gonna do crime.
Yeah, it probably pays better, I'm going to be honest.
Not necessarily, right? I've tried it. I didn't get paid nothing, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
But to be
actually
fair,
don't
I
know
was
much
simply
now.
shadowing.
I do see people selling stuff in the sewer. I don't really know about that yet.
Spencer, man. I gotta ask you a very sensitive question here, man.
Uh-huh.
Not to question the integrity of my friend here, man.
Yeah.
But just is there a way I could pull you for 2 seconds here, man?
Yeah, of course. 1 second.
I'm gonna go pee while they're questioning my integrity and talking shit.
So that was my friend talking about not pot. Okay.
Oh, I was meditating. What?
no
What
worries.
did you say? I thought I heard you say not pot.
Yeah, my friends were talking about not pot. Also, if you're thinking about not pot and a way to make money, it does not pay. Do not waste your time.
How do I
It is
bind keys to
actually
raising and lowering my volume?
So abysmal. Just don't waste your time.
What is so? Wait, what? What's so abysmal?
The not pot market is just not good. There's no money.
Why are people not buying it?
No. Apparently you just make no money, so it's just not good. It's just not worth it.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. You mind yelling a little bit
sorry.
louder?
I'm just whispering. Sorry.
No, I know.
Yeah, just don't waste your time with that. The only thing that really makes a lot of money, to be fair, is working here.
What, at the burger place?
Oh yeah, yeah. If you work here, you will make. Like I make a little over 1,000 an hour.
$1,000 an hour?
Yeah, I make a little over 1,000 an hour.
What am I doing here? Should be doing that instead.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I also heard that group sex is really good too.
Right. I did a group sex job. I think towing made the most money for me though.
I don't know if anymore. Nino will be able to tell us. He's showing up right now. He's on me. And Nino. Yeah, we're right out front. All right. All right, he'll be
Maybe
here in
that's
just one
why the
second.
burgers are $19 with a fucking shake on the side.
Spencer, you got money for a burger I could borrow?
Yeah, here you go, Ragnar. There you go.
My man.
Ragnar, this is my friend Donnie. He's a reporter.
Donnie.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you doing, friend?
Sounds kind of brogish.
Sounds kind of what?
Brogish. You remind me of my friend Haywood.
Haywood?
Yeah, Haywood, you suck my dick?
Oh
That
my
wasn't
God.
quite nice, was it?
Oh my God.
Not the best first impression from that fucking guy. Thinking he's in History Channel's Vikings or something.
He's the last Viking of Chicago. That's what he told me.
Oh, right.
I didn't know they had Vikings in Chicago. I thought all they had was a lot of crime.
Yeah, that's what Vikings do, Spencer. What the fuck do you think they do? They rape
I don't
and
know.
pillage, my friend.
I thought, really?
Yeah, what do you think he's got all that armor?
I thought history was fake.
Well, yeah. For the most part, I guess. Alright, is that him in the car?
No, maybe? That actually might be. I have no idea. Oh, it is. I think he's talking. Yeah, I think that's Nino right there, but he's talking.
Excuse me.
Hello.
hey.
I don't mean to be a bother. I do apologize, Your Honors, but I'm in a bit of a predicament, and I need a younger man's wallet.
You know
I
what?
can't help you right now. We actually have to run right now. They're
You
yelling.
can't spend me $20 for dinner? Come on, kid.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. Maybe later.
Asshole.
Lady's literally trying to beg for
That was a
money.
real empathy
But I just gave my
moment.
last
Oh, really?
money to Ragnar.
Hello.
Gotcha.
Hello.
How
My
you
friend
doing?
Donnie. He's a reporter.
What's going on,
Donnie?
friends? I'm Donnie O'Sullivan. Nice to meet you.
Good to
My
meet you
name is-
too.
There's Jane over here. I'm Nino.
Nino.
Donnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, no, Donnie. Donnie O'Sullivan. Like Donald.
Tony.
Right, not Donnie. Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah,
Right.
Donnie.
You definitely do look like a Donnie.
Well, thank you. That's why my mother named me that, I suspect.
So give us a rundown. Spencer gave me a little bit of a heads up. I understand you're like a reporter.
Right. I'm just, I'm an investigative journalist, an independent investigative journalist.
Oh.
Yeah, we were wondering what your thoughts are on mayoral candidates and things, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. The business and their thoughts on the election.
I suspect a big cum stacking is about to start.
This is my mechanic shop right here, and just got done visiting Jane's restaurant, Senior Buns.
Right. Oh, you own Senior Buns.
Not at this current moment in time, but we are taking these steps towards it, hopefully, and it all depends on the mayoral elect.
Oh, all right. So who's your dog in the fight then?
Well, I'll be honest. I've heard that one was arrested for attempted murder. Or
Right, that'll be around the
accessory.
Squammy.
Was that accessory? Did they murder someone?
Yeah, it's I think it's like, I don't know, like the person who helps him, she got attempted murder and he got accessory. think it was Ramasquanchi.
Ramaswamy, yes. I'm actually in the middle of investigating the circumstances that led to his arrest. It seems quite weird. Seems like it was actually a consensual knife play, he said, between him and his throuple. He said he's in a polyamorous relationship with the
Was
other
it in
guy.
public?
Well, he did say it to a journalist, so I suspect he doesn't care about people knowing about it.
Well, it's more so if it's behind closed doors, and you know, I'm not one to kink shame or judge. You do whatever you do. I heard there's someone
judge.
sewing fleshlights into stuffed teddy bears. So really, if it's in the privacy of their own home, shouldn't really be too much of an issue.
Well, regardless, he did go to jail for it, right? And I think maybe there's a conspiracy about, right? Like he's running up against a cop. These coppers, perhaps they're working. That's why they arrested him.
I don't think. Can you technically like consent to assault? And if it was part of a throuple and it is, you know, some sort of consensual sex thing, then they could have a pretty good case against that. But
Right, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it should be, you know, you could appeal it or something, or at least
Yeah, I
the
think,
people must know about it,
have they
right?
checked his apartment? Because if he's got a swing in there,
I don't
That's
know.
the
Anything to eat?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Wait, you got anything to eat really quick? I'm really hungry. Thank you
senior
so much.
bun.
I do not.
Okay. Anyways, I feel like this whole conversation revolves around whether or not like euthanasia is allowed.
What? Oh,
Yeah. This kind of like circles back to that. Like, can you consent to being like, I guess, knife play? It's like, what if you die? Like, what if you're willing to take that risk? You know, it kind of all circles back to that.
Yeah, but
Right,
knife
but
play
it-
doesn't imply that you're like murdering the person. You might just be like, it's kind of like using the nails, except with a utensil.
Oh,
Right,
Yeah,
well-
maybe. I guess. You could see it
So-
that way.
seems to me
Could it
like you
be
know a lot about
manslaughter?
knife play, Nino.
Well,
well-
oh yeah. I mean, I'd have to
Yes.
take my shirt off, but I've had my interactions.
See,
Right, right.
if it was attempted murder and they're saying it was a throuple act, then surely they could argue if there was an accident, wouldn't it be manslaughter as opposed to murder? Because murder insinuates it was premeditated, and then the manslaughter is kind of like, oh shit, I went a bit too deep this time, sorry.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, the whole thing with knife play is like, you know, you're getting deadly close, like you're gonna do something,
But you
but
don't.
are you really? You don't. There might be like a little cut, right? Like right before like an orgasm or something like that, right? To like maybe slow it down or whatever. But you know, depending on who you're
I have
doing it
no
with, they
idea.
might be new.
They might not
or
be
they might-
experienced.
Yeah, maybe go overboard.
I don't think people use the actual sharp end of the blade, they use the top.
Right, well, regardless, right, he did serve a sentence, and I feel like it was unjust and possibly a conspiracy, considering the third party had consented to the knife play, and I think it's because they want to take the Ramaswamy down. They want to take his
Talk to a
campaign
lawyer.
down, I think.
In touch with a lawyer, because if you think it was like a mistrial or something, you could potentially get the whole thing. If they argue and try and play it down to a attempted manslaughter as opposed to the attempted murder, then boom.
Right, right.
You
Well,
do know that Ramaswamy's got like very unorthodox views compared to the rest of the candidates.
what do you mean by that?
Well, he had a debate roughly a week and a half back over at the Vinewood Bowl. There may be a tape of that going around. But he was looking to expose a lot of the conspiracies, corruption revolving around the government, and how certain people have gotten into power through various, corporate interests and influences. He
Okay.
stood out very much among the other candidates.
Yeah,
that
it seems-
particular thing.
I like that though. It seems like he's a unique guy,
I
but
did also call him like a liberal earlier, though.
Well, you know, I'm just antagonizing him.
He's the wild
Yeah.
card.
I think until you meet Max, though, it's gonna be really hard to draw any conclusions too.
Yes, yes. Well, I'd like to hear him out as well.
Who is this other fella who's the bit of a wild card? Who is his second in command? Who's going to be his deputy mayor? Because if they're smart, the deputy mayor is going to be the one pulling all of the strings, and this
Yeah, pick up Pastrami. Yeah.
he's just the puppet. You want to talk to the deputy mayor because that's the puppet master.
I think it's Lilith. I think is
The one
deputy
that
mayor?
was.
It was Lilith, the deputy mayor. She's the one that got the attempted murder.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Right.
well, their campaign seemed very strong and definitely a candidate. They said they're going to storm the Capitol on January 6th.
That is true.
Right. Well,
Though we
that's-
don't have a Capitol building, but
Well, town hall.
yes.
Yeah. But what Nina? What about you guys? Who do you guys think is like a, who's beneficial for business here?
I would particularly, I think Max, as well as, oh my God, the name escapes me. His name starts with an S.
Oh, Scalia or Scalia?
Scalia,
Yeah.
yeah.
Scalia, like the Supreme Court Justice.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Probably a friend.
How you doing, Red? Can we help you?
How you doing? Oh, I just
Pretty
came
good.
down and check out how your shop's doing. How you guys doing?
Absolutely.
It's good because hopefully you're doing way better than most of these.
Well, I can definitely have a chat with you afterwards. Are you looking for employment?
No, right now I've just been doing my own thing lately. It's just I'm just checking around, see how everyone's doing.
Well, hell yeah.
But yeah,
if you need
materials
another
too in the
job because
future,
reporting
I have
doesn't
been
pay,
selling them to ship
you
like
could ask
45
Nino.
per-
He could probably help you out.
Right.
45.
You
for
should.
material
Per
not
mat?
materials. No, for car parts.
Okay. Transmissions, clutches, and engines.
I have 5 engines. I think I have 2 or 3 transmissions, and I might have 5 clutches.
I'll
'Cause
take
that's the
all
hard-
of
those
them.
are those are the hardest things I've been getting my hands on. But yeah, I've got like 20 I got 20 body panels, 20 radiators. Yeah, the engines, the transmissions,
wonder
and
if I
the
can
clutches have
steal
been
by my
hardest.
shit.
If
I
you
can
can
go-
get me those, and then I'll take everything for the next week.
All right, yeah, because that's the hardest thing I've been getting my hands on. So. Materials have been rough.
Try to lock those in for me, and then maybe tomorrow morning or tonight if I got time, because I got another meeting after this. We can lock in like
Those used car
some
parts,
sort
yes.
of deal, because the other things I can get a hold of, but those 3 are very difficult.
Yep, because of the amount of steel that's required.
Absolutely.
He knows building an empire. He always.
I can go down to the apartment and see what I got, because I'm just scraping by with what I can try to get my hands on. The guys that have been doing
Absolutely.
runs for me, it's been rough.
There's my phone number. Send me a text just so I have your phone number.
I'll do that.
Right. I have some car parts too. I don't know if you're buying or not, but
You have like doors and
Wait,
hoods.
Is it the one you showed me?
yes.
Oh, yeah, those won't work for. Those are for Mosley's.
Oh, all right. Do I sell them?
Yeah.
How does that work?
No. I actually
Oh.
have to have Nino. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
those you have to sell under the table.
Yeah, somebody called me about those before, about the doors and shit. I already know about that shit, so.
Oh no, not like that. Like the one I don't even know how to describe it.
Is he talking? Oh yeah. Oh, those you throw away.
Oh, like
Yeah,
like the destroyed chairs and shit?
No,
Oh,
no.
he's
No,
talking
I've got
about,
like
the cup
They
paint
look
thing.
kind of
colors,
like
colors,
Oh, yeah, throw that shit away.
headlights,
That's
exhaust, horn.
Yeah, that's from doing like cosmetic work on cars for Mr. Mosley.
I don't even know
Don't-
how I found it in my apartment.
Yeah, apartments not the most secure place in the world. There's
People
holes
just
in the
leave their
floor.
shit everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a Christmas trophy too. If y'all want to buy that,
Put them in your apartment.
it says "Merry Christmas,
All right,
2023."
I'll head down to my apartment, see what all I got, and I'll bring them to you.
All right.
You know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, Mr. Donnie,
Right. Donnie O'Sullivan. Right.
Yeah, Donnie.
So let's get to the heart of it. What is it? What is it that you're looking for? What's the real story you're looking for here?
Well, you know, I'm a bit of an investigative reporter, but ultimately, I'm a big fan of. Are you familiar with the Sega franchise Yakuza? It's a video game.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's a great video game, real immersive, right? And I fancy myself to be a bit of a Kazuma Kiryu type character. You know, honest, just, willing to fight, willing to throw down if need be. I kind of want to start a Yakuza chapter here in Los Santos, you know, like a fan club or something.
Okay. Well, Senior Buns, we have been compared to the Mafia, Yakuza, a gang.
Yeah.
I need to get my back tattoo, actually.
Right, that's actually what I want to do as well. I want to get a full body tattoo.
No,
Walk
this
around.
is the thing. This is what the public have been saying. This is when people they come in and they treat us in such a way because we are all looking out for each other. A lot of the people with honest, hardworking jobs here, we often get bullied and shouted at, harassed by many members of the public. We get robbed day in, day out, and so far, I think it's Maximilian Thoroughbred is the only mayoral candidate that has really promised anything for all the business owners. He's talking about opening a chamber of commerce, transferring these state-owned businesses to civilians that have been working their asses off day in, day out, and pushing them forward, pushing them up, and then establishing new businesses that can synergize with the pre-existing businesses.
Right, I've heard he's a terrorist or something.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time back.
All's been forgiven. He found God. And he's Roman Catholic.
Well, I do like that. Not sure exactly what the fuck Ramaswamy's religion is.
Oh, it's whatever you want it to be. Just ask him and he'll make it up on the spot. It's really cool. Not?
Wow, you seem to have a lot of strong opinions against this Ramaswamy guy. Right? I forgot what his name is.
Yeah,
Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
Did I say it right? I said Ramaswamy.
I'm surprised you ever run into him. The guy's like, he's quite the character. To be honest.
We did. He did an interview.
Oh no,
with
I've interviewed him twice now. I've actually never ran into this other mayor character, Max. I met Cornhole.
Yeah. He's an interesting one. He's a cop or sheriff, I should say.
Right.
I might be able to. Oh, I need to speak to that one.
You mentioned something about Yakuza. What is it? What does Yakuza have to do with your story?
Yakuza.
Are you looking to join a gang, Mr. Tony?
Oh, karaoke.
Right.
I think he just wants friends.
Well, you know,
that was a very long roundabout metaphor to I need friends.
Have you killed someone before, Mr. Donny?
Well, kind of. I accidentally stepped on the head of a person my first day out here, but it was a road rage accident, you know.
And how did it make you feel?
Well, you know, it ran my Irish blood red hot.
No, if you thought you killed someone, did you take a photo? Did you take a trinket? Something to, you know, a little trophy?
I did not, no.
A lock of their
hair, didn't die
perhaps?
Anyway. He was just, you know, he was hospitalized.
But in that moment, and in that moment where you believed he had died, how did that make you feel?
At first I was a little scared, but then I thought, justified. You taking notes there, Spencer? What the fuck's that about?
I thought this kind of turned into like a therapy circle, and I was scribbling down pretty pictures of what's going on in my mind.
Oh,
my mind is an enigma.
Did you get the car cleaned? after, I'm assuming you hit someone. Was it a pedestrian? Did you crash into their vehicle? Was there blood on the front of the car? And did you parade it around to the citizens of Los Santos, or did you get the car cleaned?
Me? No, it wasn't with a car. I used my hands, you know. I always use my hands. I have different fighting styles, I guess, you know. Like, here, I'll show you one. Hua!
Jesus!
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh my
Right,
goodness!
No, don't worry. It's a close one, but I know exactly what I'm doing. I would never kick a lady unless they asked.
Is that so? There's like knife play. There's like what? I don't. Well, never mind.
No, that was not a sexual thing, right?
Well, I mean, how? When would a lady ask you to kick her?
Stomp it.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Okay, it could be a sexual thing, I guess. What are the other fighting
You ever
modes?
seen like, you know, the whole step on me thing?
Oh yeah.
Do the
I saw
girls
that
with the
once.
big boots or the stilettos?
One time I googled the wrong thing and that popped up.
Which is some like what? Some lady just asking her to kick me now, please.
Yeah, it's called. Wait, I forgot what it's called actually. But
CBT.
There's a word
I think I learned
for
about
it.
this earlier.
Oh, cock and ball torture. Right.
Yeah,
yes.
I learned about that in a car earlier. Today I was in a car with someone, and I think it was actually two lawyers. And they were talking about, well, first they talked about girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight, and then they told me about, whatever that, CBT.
Right. Cock and ball torture. Cock
It
and
could
ball
be
enhanced
Cunt and
interrogation.
breast torture.
Right, that too. I guess you could be slapping the titties around. Well, in any case, I don't really have all that well thought out of a situation for myself. You know, I'm just kind of browsing everything that's going around in the city, writing reports about everything I see, twatting it out right now.
So you're posting these. You're having sort of private conversations. Is this confidential, or are you going to be posting it to your Twitter followers?
You know, normally every type of conversation I have, as long as someone doesn't say it's off the record, is technically not off the record. But I could be doing. You know, this is one instance where, you know, we're in a parking lot. We're back here. It's like implied that it's supposed to be private.
Because I can tell you now, one thing that a lot of people, especially a lot of business owners, do, they look for discretion occasionally. And if you are looking to get in with people, sometimes holding your tongue and only sharing, you know, you can say a lot without saying anything at all.
Right. Yes, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Well,
A lot of things stay between me and God. Like
you know,
the
I
fact
feel like
that I
this
haven't.
guy's got no discretion.
What do you mean?
Just you and God?
Nothing.
I don't think I've told.
Spencer's pretty good about keeping secrets. You'd be surprised.
Gonna make space for Jesus?
I only ever tell it. The only thing I ever say is when I'm in confession. Like, I'm a Mormon, so I don't like have a confession booth. It's just when I cry into my pillow and tell him all the things I did that day.
What was that?
Oh, it's just like that. It's just like that. It's just like that. It's just like that.
Are you all right, sir?
Having confession. He's a Mormon.
What is happening?
Spencer,
No one gonna help him.
you're gonna have to show Donnie how to get away with how to get away with how to get away with hurting somebody,
Yeah.
not
Yeah, I can
getting
do that.
caught.
It's pretty easy.
So says your prophet.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I got to bring people to a different plane of So anyways,
You guys
last
looking
night when
at?
I was reading scripture in my room, I found out Joseph Smith was even cooler than I thought.
Okay, I have absolutely zero idea what just fucking happened here.
We had a little confession.
Weren't we
This is a
talking about
test.
politics?
Yeah, oh yeah, politics, yeah.
Talk about discretion and things like that. Wait, what do you mean about getting away with murder?
See, we just spoke about, you just said about discretion and things like that, and then you immediately come out with